Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will shake the foundations of the NFL as you know it. A secret so explosive, so clandestine, that only a handful of insiders are even aware of its full scope. This isn't just another rumor. This is the story that could redefine the entire landscape of the league in 2026. In the next few moments, I'm going to unveil something so shocking, so unprecedented, that if you're a true fan, a die-hard follower of football's highest echelons, you must pay full attention. Because what I'm about to reveal isn't just a trade rumor. It's an elite-level chess move, a masterstroke orchestrated by the most powerful minds in the NFL, and it involves one player whose name has been whispered in the deepest secret rooms across the league. Phones are ringing off the hook behind the scenes, executives, GMs, even owner-level conversations happening in hushed tones about a player who's been regarded as one of the best at his position in the entire NFL. We're talking about an elite player, a cornerstone of any top-tier defense, a true boundary setter with the ability to change the game in an instant. And the chaos? Oh, it's just beginning. My sources just confirmed something huge, something that has the potential to turn the league upside down. You see, in the NFL, when the quiet whispers turn into encrypted calls and private jets fly under the radar, you know something monumental is brewing. This isn't just about a player, no, it's about a strategic game of chess, a masterclass of NFL front offices pulling off the kind of move that makes history, the kind of move you will talk about for decades. And I promise you, the name of this star is still under wraps for now. But I can tell you one thing, when I lay out the full picture, you'll understand why every major franchise in the league is on edge. This is the kind of story that insiders only dream about, a blockbuster trade, a seismic shift that could reshape the NFC and, honestly, the entire league hierarchy. Now, before I go any further, I need you to do something crucial. If you want to be inside the loop, if you want to know every secret, every move, every strategy that's putting the NFL in a frenzy right now, then hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and turn on the notifications. Because what I'm about to reveal is not for the faint of heart. This is for the true believers who want to know what's shaping the future of football before it happens. This isn't just a scoop, it's a countdown. The next 48 hours could change everything. Are you ready? Then stay locked in because what I'm about to tell you isn't just news, it's history in the making. Let's set the stage. Imagine a franchise desperate for a game changer. A team that's been building quietly but isn't satisfied with just making the playoffs. They want that elusive Super Bowl, that moment that cements their dynasty. The San Francisco 49ers, under the brilliant mind of Kyle Shanahan, have been quietly finessing their roster for 2 seasons now, pushing every button possible to finally claim the throne. But what they've been missing, what's been holding them back, is that one elite shutdown corner, a player who can lock down the opposition's most dangerous receivers, who can turn the tide of any game with a single play. And let me tell you, with Robert Sale's departure as defensive coordinator, the pressures have only intensified. The 49ers front office has been under relentless scrutiny, knowing full well that the NFC powerhouse has been falling just short of their ultimate goal. They've been scouring the league, operating in the shadows, negotiating with whispers, weighing every deal, every player, every possible scenario. Behind closed doors, the talk is about a player whose impact could be immediate, who can elevate their entire defense into a league-dominating unit. Sources close to the team reveal that the front office has been holding secret meetings in San Francisco's most discreet locations, private jets taking off to encrypted calls with elite agents, coded exchanges in high-rise hotels, and covert visits to NFL combined sites. The goal: to secure that one piece that makes the puzzle complete. And all signs point to one name, a player standing at the corner of brilliance and consistency, a true shutdown corner who's been battling injuries but remains a top-tier talent. But here's the kicker: they found him. Yes, I said it, the whispers are true, the whispers are real, and now I'm going to give you the full, unfiltered truth. Because I know that when I reveal his identity, your jaw will drop, your mind will race, and you will understand. This is a game-changing move that only the most strategic teams could pull off in 2026. Now brace yourselves because I'm about to blow the lid off this entire operation. I'm talking about Jaylon Johnson. That's right. The Chicago Bears' star cornerback is the centerpiece of this blockbuster trade buzz. The player who's been one of the most consistent, most talented, most sought-after defensive backs in the league over the last few seasons. So, let's break down exactly why Jaylon Johnson is the player who has the entire NFL talking behind closed doors. The player who could soon be donning a 49ers jersey and transforming their defense into an unstoppable fortress. First, let's dive into his raw stats because numbers don't lie. In 2024, Johnson played 17 games, tallying 53 tackles, 8 pass deflections, and 2 interceptions, including a crucial pick-six that practically sealed a playoff victory. His ball skills? Elite. He's known for his jaw-dropping ability to locate the ball and make plays in tight coverage. In 2023, he earned All-Pro honors and was a Pro Bowl starter, the kind of recognition reserved for the absolute best. His 2023 season included 4 interceptions, a number that speaks volumes about his ball-hawk instincts. But it's not just stats, it's style. Johnson is a lockdown boundary corner with a relentless competitive edge. His size, around 61, roughly 195 pounds, combined with his agility and quick-twitch reflexes, makes him a nightmare for any receiver. He reads the quarterback's eyes like a hawk, anticipates routes with uncanny precision, and uses his length to break up passes that most corners simply can't reach. Now, consider his contract situation. Drafted in 2020, Johnson has been a cornerstone of the Bears' rebuild, earning a reputation as a dependable, high-character player. As of now, he's entering the final year of his rookie deal, with a cap hit of $16 million in 2026. That number, staggering for a player of his caliber, is what has teams desperate to acquire him. The Bears' front office is reportedly sitting on a gold mine, a 2-time Pro Bowler, an All-Pro, still only 26 with his prime ahead of him. And given the Bears' defensive struggles in recent years, especially through injury setbacks, they see Johnson not just as a player but as a franchise centerpiece. But when a franchise like San Francisco comes knocking, everything is on the table. Why is Johnson perfect for the 49ers? The answer is simple. A defense built around elite coverage, aggressive pass rushers, and versatile safety help requires a corner who can lock down top receivers. Johnson's ability to shadow the opposition's best wideout is unmatched. His recent performances against top-tier NFC teams have proven he can shut down even the most explosive threats. Guys like Justin Jefferson, Davante Adams, and A.J. Brown. Imagine him lining up opposite Deebo Samuel or Brandon Ayuk, neutralizing those dangerous routes, forcing the offense to retool, and enabling Nick Bosa and the pass rush to dominate. But there's more. Sources inside the league reveal that the interest from San Francisco is not just superficial, it's deep. NFL insiders say that the 49ers GM John Lynch is working with a mastermind behind the scenes, a general manager so shrewd, so calculated, that he's been called the Steve Jobs of NFL trades. They're talking about a package that could involve multiple draft picks, a high-value player, and significant cap maneuvers. It's a deal that could send shockwaves through the league, a move that would reshape the NFC power landscape overnight. And behind this strategic push, an unshakable belief that Johnson can maximize Shanahan's offensive schemes, that he'll elevate the entire defense, and that he's the missing link that pushes this team from contender to Super Bowl favorite. But let me tell you, the drama doesn't stop there. The league's top authorities are already weighing in on this potential deal. NFL Network's Adam Schefter has hinted that the 49ers are all in on acquiring a star corner, and some of his sources suggest Johnson's name is at the very top of the list. Meanwhile, insiders at ESPN and The Athletic confirm that rival teams, including NFC contenders like the Eagles and Seahawks, are scrambling to counter this move, attempting to secure their own shutdown corners or even make their own trades for other top-tier defenders. So what does this mean for the league? A seismic shift, the kind of move that will have teams recalculating their entire offseason plans. A player like Jaylon Johnson isn't just a piece in a puzzle, he's the piece that can change the entire picture. Now let's talk about the behind-the-scenes drama. The negotiations are fierce. The Bears' ownership is said to be very receptive to offers, especially if they see a pathway for long-term rebuilding. Johnson's camp is quietly pushing for a lucrative extension, seeking a deal that recognizes his proven excellence and future potential. Meanwhile, the 49ers are quietly sizing up the competition, ready to pounce with a package they hope will be irresistible. And the emotional reaction? Unprecedented. Kyle Shanahan has reportedly called Johnson directly, promising a role that could redefine his career. Players inside the locker room are buzzing, a true game-changer arriving at just the right moment. In terms of logistics, there are numerous hurdles. Salary cap constraints, draft pick negotiations, player swaps, and performance bonuses that could skyrocket if Johnson hits certain on-field milestones. It's a chess game with each move carefully calculated, each bid fiercely contested. But here's what we know for sure. The NFL is on the cusp of something big. The next few days will be critical. The league's elite are watching, waiting for the phone to ring. Because when this deal goes down, it won't just be a trade, it will be the headline of the decade. And I promise you, it's just getting started. Because the names, the numbers, the strategies, everything is pointing towards a blockbuster that will go down in history. Stay tuned, stay alert, and keep your eyes peeled, because what's coming next will redefine your understanding of NFL power plays forever. Remember this moment. Because in the next 48 hours, the landscape of football as we know it will be transformed. The storm is coming, and trust me, you won't want to miss a second of what's about to unfold. This is the kind of news that will echo through the halls of NFL history. This is the future, unfolding right now, and it's only just beginning. Stay with me, because I'll be here to break every move, every deal, every twist as it happens. And believe me, the best is yet to come.